The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Raheem Sterling plays with Phil Foden out wide. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And this confrontation is underway. And he keeps going. A chance to whip it in. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Phil Foden. A very timely interception. Rafael Leao. Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Walker. And now it's Phillips. Well, spot on with that challenge. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Could play it in. It'll be a corner. And Bernardo Silva has it. Can they stop it going in? And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Foden. England using width to good effect here. Walker. Firing it towards goal. Well kept out. He's driven in the corner. Still not clear. And a time for cool heads. Well, as an official, you have to be cautious when it comes to an injury situation like this one.
Coming off the pitch.
And a drop ball on the back of the stoppage.
To be replaced by number 7, Jack Grealish.
They've lost it. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Bernardo Silva. Keeper did his job to begin with. And Bernardo Silva has it. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And the ball is loose. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Phillips. Effective challenge. Sterling. Careless in possession. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And players waiting in the centre. Superbly read and executed. Calvin Phillips. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Terrific block. Must be! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Oh, breezing past him. Fernandes. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Phillips. Grealish. And Mount. Foden. And a goal kick will be next. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Mount. Grealish. Foden. And return to Mount. But if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. William Carvalho. Attending to his defensive chores. High pressing at its best. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, in with a chance! Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Joao Cancelo. Pepe. It's with Joao Cancelo. Will he play it in? Neves. William Carvalho. Tremendous block. Just cutting off the supply. Phil Foden. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And he's beaten him here. And the referee allowing it back. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that short pass, this could be interesting. Well-timed tackle. Rafael Leao. Well, ball back with England now. Jack Grealish. And given away. Mount. Putting his body on the line. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Grealish. Are they going to forge ahead? Raheem Sterling has done it.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Walker. And Mount. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. He's in here. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Got to get rid of it. This looks promising. Bernardo Silva.
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow.
Bad pass.
If you want ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket
Ruben
office
Neves.
for more information.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Goal for the
So back
visitors.
underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Sterling. Good-looking move this, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Mount.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
And still an opportunity. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well read to ease the pressure.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Rice. Now with Grealish. It's there for him. And the penalty has been given here. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
This to put them in front once more. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. It's with Ruben Neves. Ronaldo. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And he's in. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Bernardo Silva. Sterling. Portugal have control of the ball again here. A real opening now. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Oh, it was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And a red card it is, and how pivotal could that prove to be, Stuart?
Well, he's done a lot of good things today, but that's just unforgivable, and it could have an impact on their performance now.
Foden. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Bruno Fernandes. Must be! Oh, excellent diving stop. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, they've looked great going forward, but they've been far too open at the back, particularly when the ball changes hands. Unless they rectify that, they'll get beaten here.
Fernandes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. In position! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Maguire. Walker now. Walker. Options in the middle. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Mount. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
William Carvalho. Leao. Oh, he fancies his chances. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Stones. Opportunity it is. The important... I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. Well, it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
Rice. This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. Well, when you've already been booked, Stuart, you've got to tread carefully.
Well, that's not intelligent play, is it? He's lucky still to be on the field.
He plays it short. Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. Up. Walker. Well kept out. So into the second half. Can England bounce back after that first 45? Bruno Fernandes. It's with Joao Cancelo. Joao Felix. Joao Cancelo. Can he finish? Well, simple for the keeper. Stones. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Gives it a go, and a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Ruben Neves.
Andre Silva. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. Mount. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Sloppy in possession from Portugal. Shaw. And return to Sterling. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Ruben Neves. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Neves. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Throw in here for England. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. And he has options available. Just the challenge that was required. Bruno Fernandes. William Carvalho. It's with João Cancelo. On attacking possibilities. Sterling. Rice with it. Grealish. And Grealish. And return to Sterling. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. On the ball, João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Can he put it away? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Might be a chance here. He had to react, and did.
Well, it's been difficult for the Portuguese to get hold of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Bruno Fernandes. Well read to put an end to that attack. Declan Rice. Foden. Bruno Fernandes. An alert intervention. No let-up in the pressing department. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
"30 minutes left for play. Plenty of support here. Sterling. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Short and along the ground. Grealish. Crossing possibilities. Giving it a try. Terrific block. Constantly thwarted. And a fine tackle.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. João Felix. Neves. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Joao Cancelo. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Joao Felix. Can he put it away? Well, flinging himself at it. Over it comes. Can he find the net? Terrific block. Another block. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Out of play. England throw-in coming up. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Fernandes. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Can he play it in? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Now can they make something happen? Oh, breezing past him. Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Joao Cancelo could play it in. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Making progress. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Palinha. It's with Rui Patricio. Trying his luck from long range. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Palinha. And a tidy tackle. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
He's found a pocket of space. Mount, he's in behind. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
He's compelled to kick it clear. And unable to keep possession. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And he's broken free. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
Oh, a big mistake. Real chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And his day is done. Second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, it was coming. Why was he not taken off earlier?
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Rice. An example of how to press. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Neves.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Rice. Real chance. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty. And maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. Well, they really need this. And he's missed spectacularly.
Well, that's such a poor penalty. He's missed that by a mile.
Joao Cancelo. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. Shaw. Sterling has it. Pressing high to win the ball. Minge. And that'll be England's throw-in. Rice. And he might be through here. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. Well, how about this? 4-3. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Oh, surely! Strong hand on that one. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Can he get them level? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Joao Cancelo. An England corner as they look to get back into this game. Thumped clear. And he stopped them in their tracks. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, relying on the goalkeeper.
Well, there's not long left now, but that just about keeps them in it.
Oh, that's a really good run. And his teammate got him out of trouble.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
It is to be a throw-in. And Sterling has it. Rice. Magnificent defending. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Fernandes. Joao Felix. Can he take the chance? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And the final whistle. It's a tale of woe for England. A defeat here. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Suffocating, don't know what to call. Something I can mention to my eyelids show. Can't stop taking nothing of the silence. Tearing up the past,
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Morocco versus France.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game.
Oh, could be. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And teammates to play it to. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Hakim Ziyech plays with Sofiane Boufal in the...
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Superb stop.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Opportunity here. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Mazraoui. And it's with Amrabat. Azzedine Ounahi. Giroud. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Mbappe. Hernandez. On to Mbappe. A bit wasteful from France. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Hakimi. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. This could be dangerous. Well, he's given us away. Ziyech. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Boufal. Oh, blocked it! Rabiot. Now Griezmann. And he's made headway. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. And he's through here. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Rabiot. Now Giroud. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mbappe! Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Ball's gone. Ziyech. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Upamecano. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now can they make something happen? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ziyech. Ziyech. Oh, good play this. It's got to be. He's blocked it. Hakimi. Well, space if he goes inside. And nodding it just a bit too high in the end. Upamecano. And support available. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Amala. Hakimi. Excellent defending. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Hakimi. Chouameni. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Olivier Giroud. Oh, fancy footwork. Giroud! Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Under pressure to get it away. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. All in all, a broken counter-attack. And a fine stop. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. This to put them in front. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Kylian Mbappe. Rabiot. Now Griezmann. Lost possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Griezmann. Mbappe. Possession changing hands. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ziyech, opportunity here. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Who can he pick out? Well, it has come to nothing. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Dembele. Giroud. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So underway again at 2-2. Well read to win possession back. Well, great read there to intercept. Can they forge ahead? Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Smuggled away. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Oh, he's through here. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Griezmann. Must be determined defending. Immediate priority to clear the danger. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. Rabiot. Now Griezmann. Oh, great play. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Ziyech. Well, the supporters think it's on. And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
On the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Hakimi, and a chance here, Hakimi! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And he keeps going. Giroud, possession lost by France. Griezmann! Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Can someone get on the end of this? Ziyech. Oh, surely! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Dembele. Griezmann. On to Giroud. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Azzedine Ounahi. And they have possession again. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. They've regained possession. Rabiot. And he's made headway. It could be up for grabs. Well, whatever way you slice it, that was a terrible miss.
Well, he'll know what a bad miss that was. I'm not sure how he got that off target.
Romain Saiz. Disappointing pass. Dembele. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Teammates available. Could pull one back here. Chance maybe. Well, they can bring it out now. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, that's a really good run. And the keeper has possession of it. An important interception. Amala. Ziyech. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And continues his run. Can he find the net? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
Rabiot. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. He's in here. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He's in behind. And in by Dembele.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
And there it is. And back underway with France looking to find a route back into this game. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Griezmann. This is Varane. Dembele. Magnificent defending. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And he's in. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Oh, he looks threatening. And good pressure high up the pitch. And he takes it on. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Into the advanced position. Could be. Oh, that's a fine save. Who can he pick out? And clearing it away. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Oh, big opportunity! And I think we can call him one mighty relieved goalkeeper.
Well, he can smile now, but that was a big blunder.
Oh, is he going to be punished here? Ball is loose. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And he's through here. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Dembele. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Buffal. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann! And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Jawad El Yamik. Oh, great attacking play. Buffal. Olivier Giroud. Griezmann. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And a timely intervention. Unahi. Oh, great play. Opportunity. Well, what a stop that was. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Ziyech. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Griezmann. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Dembele. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. So half an hour remaining. And the referee blows for a foul. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Really good interception. Buffal. Just made sure nothing came of that. Griezmann. And an astute piece of defending. And teammates around him. And he's in. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what a strike from Ziyech. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Cleared away comprehensively. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, a shot from miles out. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, they need to get tighter. Real chance. Can they stop it going in? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Untidy in possession. He must finish! Oh, a smart stop. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can he find the right pass? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. And since they have the ball, a referee playing advantage here. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Chouameni. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Konate. He read the situation. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Plenty of support here. Will it be? Able to get his body in the way. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Opportunity here. Still a chance. And keeping it out. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Buffon. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Dembele. Tchouaméni. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. This looks promising out wide. And players waiting in the centre. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Ibrahima Konate. Giroud making that run and succeeding. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So the ball is moving once more, and I'll tell you what, France are right back in this contest now. He's in with a chance. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Rabiot. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Surely! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Buffon. This could finish it. Oh, denied by the post. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, France are still in with a chance here. That bit of luck may just inspire a comeback, but they need to be quick, that's for sure.
Well, before they think about that, they've got to concentrate on keeping the door firmly bolted. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Giroud. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. What late excitement! And the match is level.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Wonderful chance! And just over the bar. Really good effort. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. How about the cross? He's got to score! Well, the honest conclusion is he didn't make the goalkeeper work enough.
Well, that was the moment to win the game, and he's made a real hash of that.
It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Gives it a go. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Dembele. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can't miss, surely. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? With play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Oh, the flag has gone up, and that's one that's going to need a bit more practice on the training ground.
Well, that must drive everybody mad, particularly those players in the box.
Konate. A very good tackle. And he's broken free. Well, a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good save.
Corner kick played in. Size? It has to be. Well, goodness me. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Ziyech. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Well, a wild tackle, and one he was never going to get away with.
Well, it's dangerous, it's late, and he's out of control. He can't complain about that. That's a definite red all day long.
Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Chouameni. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Really good interception. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Will he play it in? Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Rabiot. Well, a goal at this stage could be decisive. Can they hit on the break? Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Not a good pass. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. He has teammates around him. A very effective challenge put in. Thuram, he's in here. Well, fantastic reflex action. Sofiane Boufal. Well, he likes to run at them. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot... Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time. And you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Oh, big chance! Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Rabiot. Now with Upamecano. Chouameni. And Upamecano. Marcus Thuram. Amala. Ziyech. Can he give them the lead? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Well, but tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Aurélien Chouameni. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, the threat is there. The supporters want to see him have a go. Making sure it didn't get past him. Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attacked there. They did it with such pace and quality.
Upamecano. Now Rabiot. Good movement. And he's broken free. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Aguerd. Amala. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Well, he's lost the ball. Mbappe. Rabiot! Oh, keeper in control. And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Dembele. Kolo Muani. Now with Konate. Very quick thinking there. Marcus Thuram. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Hakimi. Ziyech. Excellent defending. There could be consequences given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. Chouameni. And Upamecano. I must say, this looks promising. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, a textbook interception. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. And that was a very fine read. Jawad El Yamik. A room to roam on the wing. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And he keeps going. Hakimi. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. An opportunity to level matters. A goal! Accurate from the spot. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Sofiane Boufal. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. He's found a pocket of space. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Dembele. Could be a chance to break here. Thuram. Just the challenge that was required. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Romain Saiz. Here's Boufal. Thuram. Offside, a tight one. Unahi. Extremely sloppy in possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. And space to exploit, maybe. Thuram. And a really good diving stop. A really intense pressure applied. Mbappe. Jawad El Yamik. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Real chance. Oh, what a crucial save that is.
Well, that could have been the winner, but he's so good in those 1v1 situations.
Firing it towards goal. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Azzedine Unahi. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Tension building, still level. Good pressure high up the pitch. Boufal! And it's come off the keeper. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Good tackle, take it away. This might have potential. He's in with a chance. And still danger here. And a time for cool heads. He's enjoying space. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Thuram. Unable to keep the ball that time. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Making sure it didn't get past him. Ziyech! And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. Chouameni. And he's broken free. Oh, fine stop. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Poor pass under no real pressure. And they need to get tighter. Bufal. And teammates to play it to. Ziyech. The save was a good one. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Hakimi. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Dembele, this could square the game. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, the threat is there. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? He has time to play it over. Can he convert? Determined block. There goes the final whistle. And it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.